Okay, it's September 29th today. It's been about 2 weeks since I last recorded one of these, so I figured I would pick up the pace and try to actually do one. Now I'll start with the Kratkies. These guys are going pretty well. We have our first signs of ripening, and my first suspicion is that these might not be chocolate reapers. I tried researching online how it is that these peppers typically ripen, and apparently they don't typically go orange, so I'm suspecting maybe I just got the wrong seeds. It's still a good variety anyhow. It's super hot, but I'm not really terribly sure what's going on there. I'm thinking I'll just leave it an extra month and see if maybe that orange eventually turns to brown. But I just saw that, I was a little bit alarmed. It's been ripening pretty rapidly too. I'd say over like the past 2 days it's gotten to that point from green, which is good to see. No other ones that are starting to turn orange just yet, but I'm continuing to eyeball them and they seem to be doing pretty well. Now, the only other thing of note really is that this canopy here has gotten pretty nutrient starved. You can see here that some of the leaves have started turning yellow, and that was 110% my fault. I just, for about a months long period or so, did not bother changing out the nutrients, and so because of that it got to the state that it's in. Now I did just change it yesterday and I'm kind of hoping to see an uptick after the fact, but just know that this was 110% me procrastinating and dropping the ball, and that hopefully we should get new, better looking growth soon. Other than that, nothing really terribly of note to say about these two guys. There are some little flower buds that are starting to appear on the Carolina Reaper, but aside from that, nothing really terribly interesting. And then this guy is just continuing to not produce flowers, so I think I'm going to have to prune him back fairly soon. Now on to the deep water cultures. I've done some shifting around in the tent. Believe it or not, I did actually prune these fairly recently, and they've already started to kind of grow out of control, as you can see. So I'm probably going to have to prune them back again once more, but they are in a good spot for the most part. We have a few more peppers coming up on the chocolate reaper, but nothing new here or here really. So I'm just hoping to kind of maintain conditions, keep them nice and happy, and then eventually they should start to sprout flowers. Now, the root issue that I mentioned a couple weeks back is basically recovered again. You can see that these guys look super happy, super healthy, a bunch of new white growth. Though these guys never really got their structure back. Like you can see here that they're still a little bit floppy. And that, just for whatever reason, never really self-corrected. But otherwise, there is new happy growth, and I'm just assuming that this is all good and that it's not rotten. But that was just something that kind of caught me off guard. And then this guy is, funny enough, doing the best out of all of them. Now, I did also hang some fans from the little grow light here. I'm not sure if this is the right way to do it, but I just wanted to get a little bit of active circulation so that these guys are self-pollinating a little bit more, because it's basically just been me getting home from school and every once in a while taking a toothbrush to them. So I wanted to kind of give them a better shot. But anyway, that is about it. I guess one other thing that I can talk about is that I did try propagating a cutting from my pruning session on these guys. I've got it here in this little water cup here. I originally had one that I was doing previously, but it didn't work out so well, and so I'm trying it again. This one is a chocolate reaper variant, and I'm just going to see if I can get some roots to grow, so I thought that would be a fun little side project of sorts. But otherwise, that's about it. Things are looking good across the board. Just hoping to get some more peppers soon, really, that aren't just these chocolate reapers / mystery variant of pepper. So, there you go.